What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are in Woodland Hills here at Honda. So special thanks to my friends here at Honda Woodland Hills for allowing me to come out and review their 2021 Honda Ridgeline, completely redesigned. So before we get into it, don't forget to like and subscribe. Help me grow the channel. Check us out on my website, MiguelCarReviews.com. Join the newsletter. We have about 10,000 people on that newsletter, so let's get that grown to 15,000. So let's get into it. All right, so here we are with the 2021 Honda Ridgeline. So again, special thank you to my friends here at Honda Woodland Hills. So this one is the sport package one. There's 3 trims. So this is the base one, which is their sport. It's all-wheel drive. All 3 trim levels do have the same engine, 280 horsepower engine. And if we get into it here, so as you can see, they redesigned the front. You got a more powerful looking hood here. You got this black grille. It's all fully functional, so from the side curtains to the middle and the bottom. If you get the HDP package one, you do get a very slightly different grille. You do get LED lights in the front, but it's only for the low beam. High beam is still regular halogen lights. You get daytime running lamps here. So again, the wheels are different for this one. If you don't get the HDP one, this one doesn't have those bronze alloy wheels, but does have these really nice 18-inch wheels here. So yeah, you get a 245 width tire, 60 sidewall. You do get a little bit of gloss black, flat black around the trim of the car, which I think looks nice and subtle. If you get the HDP one, you get it's pretty much this fender flare right here. This whole thing would be wrapped in that trim. This one has a package with upgraded features, which is these foot rails here and the rails on top. The rails on top are actually gloss black, so that looks nice. And then you get the black side mirrors with the black trim all the way around, which I think looks good. You get a little bit of gloss black here in the back rear window. And moving to the back, you do get LED headlights in the back. You have their first to do it, the dual action tailgate. So this tailgate is rated for 300 pounds. It's a pretty heavy door, so you got a lot of room back there for all your hauling needs. And so again, this one does have the dual motion, so it opens this way as well. And you get this thing again. Honda was the first to do this inside the truck storage compartment here. You get all this out the way. You get all this interior space here, and yeah, so you get all this. You can't put ice in here because there is a drain, so that's pretty cool. If you're a tailgater and stuff like that, you're going to the lake, you know, with your boat and stuff like that, you know, boom, you're ready. And then it does lock if you need it to. Close that up. Down here you do get your tow hitch and dual exhaust aluminum tips. Would look cool if they were blacked out, but you know, again, there's so little chrome on this, it's not even a big deal for me. Trailer weight here, 3,000 pounds. Okay. And then we move into the side of the car, into the back seats. You get these 60/40 splits. You get the cargo net with this truck package here. And you just pull this and they'll click, make sure they click, and then you get all the room that you need. Same thing to bring them back down. Now we're in the back seat of the 2021 Honda Ridgeline. Again, really spacious. I'm 5'10", so much room back here. You're pretty high up actually, so you get a nice view of the front. Yeah, so no complaints back here. Pretty spacious. So yeah, so this one starts out at $39,000 here. Obviously with the different packages and the different upgrades and different trims, the pricing goes up, but for at least the one I'm in right now, it starts at $39,000. So again, this is their redesigned Ridgeline. As you can see, even the silhouette looks less like a Ridgeline and more like an actual truck. So I really appreciate this redesign. So you'll come on down here and check it out for yourself. All right, here we are in the interior of the 2021 Honda Ridgeline. So starting with the gauge cluster here, it is an analog gauge cluster, but you do have a screen for your miles per hour, and that center one, it is the car information, trip, you know, gas mileage and stuff like that. To the left, you have econ mode button and your safety feature controls and your mirror controls, so they're no longer on the door panel. And then on the door panel, you have, you know, it's a leather wrapped armrest with the white stitch. All right, and then moving back to the steering wheel here, you do have all your controls on the steering wheel, hard plastic steering wheel. And then to the infotainment screen, it is touchscreen, so you could do whatever you want. All there, so touch. There you go. And then you have your home menu, back, and then day and night mode. And then you do have a volume knob now. So to all those people that were upset that didn't have a volume knob on the last Ridgeline, you got it now. And down here you do have your climate controls. It's all there. No touchscreen, nothing fancy. And then you have a cubby down here. You do have another cubby here for your phone. This is not wireless charging, but on the model I have, you have a 12 volt and a higher powered USB plug here. This one, I think this one will most likely run your Android Auto and your Google Play, or Google Android Auto and CarPlay. You don't have a traditional shifter, you just have the button shifters here. So and then you have your cup holders, good size. Down here you don't have a traditional armrest either. The center console one, it's these captain chair style ones. And then down here you do have another very spacious cubby. Again, you do get another 12 volt outlet down here, plus a lower powered USB and auxiliary. So that one will be just for charging your phone. It won't actually hook up to the Android Auto or CarPlay. And here's visibility is pretty good. I feel the A pillars are really out of the way, so the visibility is really good here on this 2021 Ridgeline. All right, so here we are back on the inside of this beautiful 2021 Honda Ridgeline. We just finished test driving it and all that. You know, it's a fantastic, smooth truck to drive. 280 horsepower. You know, it's a good amount of force in it. I do really like this version without the HDP package. I love the wheels. I don't really like all that molding on the sides, but you know, if that's your cup of tea, that's your cup of tea. But for me, with this model that I reviewed today, I really enjoyed this one. It's just the sport all-wheel drive truck. Everything about it, the inside's nice. Like there's so much room in here. It's just insane. The back seats are pretty nice. I've been in some really small back seats of trucks, and you know, it's very uncomfortable. With this one, super comfortable. You got that dual action lift gate. Again, it is rated for 300 pounds, and when properly set up. And yeah, all in all, this truck is really good. If you're looking for a mid-size truck, I feel like this should be on your list of trucks to come out and test drive. But all in all, great test drive. Come check it out for yourself if you're in the Woodland Hills area or wherever you're at. Come check it out for yourself. Before you go though, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Help me grow. Let's get on that newsletter. It's around, last time I checked, it was 10,000 or 15,000. You know, the newsletter is growing, so let's get you signed up for that on my website, MiguelCarReviews.com. And till the next car, peace.